where the electoral chamber of the Supreme Court of Justice is holding the second day of hearings with the former electoral candidates of the July 28th elections as part of the investigations into the electoral process. At this moment, for the second consecutive day, the Supreme Court of Justice is holding a hearing with Alejandro Aguilera, who is attending, according to this summons that the President of the Supreme Court of Justice, Carissa Rodriguez, made last week. Today, the Supreme Court President, Carissa Rodriguez, also received the representatives of the Popular Will Party, José Noriega, who was required to appear before the judges on Thursday morning. Also, during his statements to the press, José Noriega said, "We bring all the information that Arepa Digital, Popular Will and I have gathered. We are here to strengthen transparency, to give the country confidence in these presidential elections and to ensure that Venezuelans address the issues we are facing." Last week, the Supreme Court officially summoned the 10 presidential candidates and the representatives of the political parties that took part in the July 28th elections. Today, according to the President of the Supreme Court of Justice, Edmundo González, who was a candidate for the Democratic Unity Platform, did not appear at the hearing in the Supreme Court of Justice electoral chamber, where he was expected to present the voting records from the presidential elections held on July 28th, thus disobeying an explicit mandate from the Supreme Court. Also, according to President of the Supreme Court of Justice, the failure to appear before the electoral chamber will have the consequences provided for in our current legal system. At this moment, we are seeing the images live from the Venezuela Supreme Court of Justice, is headed by the president of the highest judicial institution of the country, who is Carissa Rodriguez at this moment. Also, subsequently, the representative of Renewal and Hope, José Perdomo, also appeared today before the judges to present all the electoral materials his political organization has in its possession. Also, according to the news that are coming from Venezuela at this hour, let's remark that the far-right politician Edmundo González, who also proclaimed himself as Venezuelan president after not realizing and denying the results, assured he didn't present to the Supreme Electoral Court summoned. We were live to Caracas, Venezuela at this moment, where the electoral chamber of the Supreme Court of Justice is holding hearings with the former electoral candidates of the July 28th elections as part of the judicial investigations into the electoral process and inquiry requested by re-elected President Nicolás Maduro. This is all for the moment. Stay tuned. We're from the South, and let's take a second short break and let's go to YouTube. Our YouTube